Hi there once again. Just alluded to in the critical position video about essentially two types of golf swings. That's based on my opinion. Really, the main difference is to me where the wrists get set in the golf swing, and as a consequence of that, there's a different methodology as far as making sure you get a good top of backswing position. Just dealing with the model on the left of screen. If I just mirror his spine angle there with a line, you'll notice how he set his head back, or his spine tilted back in behind the ball a little bit more than the model on the right. He's far more vertical here. Now the model on the left uses the early wrist set. The model on the right is a late wrist set, and as I roll this you'll get a better understanding of what I'm on about there. Why are they different? To me it gets back to body types. You've got three main body types: endo, ecto and metamorph. It's really something you've got to work out what's works best for yourself. But I just want to show you something here. That's the model on the right. Notice where the head is, and the model on the left. We'll pop that in there. Now those that set their wrists earlier don't have as much lateral head movement to afford a weight transfer to the right side to get that critical top of backswing position, because they've preset their spine angle. Now if I just wind this back slowly, and you'll see what I mean about early wrist set as opposed to a wide takeaway. We just roll this back slowly. And notice the model on the left, see how much wrist set's gone in there already? Whereas the model on the right, nothing's happened at all. Now notice what happens with the model on the right. Look at where the head goes as we get back compared to the model on the left. Notice how there's a bit of a lateral off the ball. That's because the spine angle wasn't set at address as it was with the model on the left. So there's again the critical positions I speak about: top of backswing, that spine angle in behind the ball, level hip field, good resistance in the hip region. Now as they come back down into the ball, and one of the biggest fallacies, and us golf professionals have made a lot of money out of the old adage, you've got to keep your head dead still in golf. Not correct. That generally results in a reverse pivot, and that destroys a golf swing, obviously. By reverse pivot I mean you keep your head that fixed that you throw your weight onto your left side, top of the backswing, and as a consequence your hips just get all locked up and go all over the park on the way through. Again, I'm talking for the right-hander, and I will do a left-handed analysis for you, I promise. So as we come now, notice again how the upper bodies wind up over lower body in both the models, top of backswing. Now it's the lower body that unravels everything. Notice how the weight gets back onto the left side. That drags the hands and down into the late release position. Releases the action of the hands through the ball. If you notice the back of both the models there, the back of their left hand is pointing at it presently. As we get it to impact, the back of the left hand's roughly to the target, so we're a bit out of sync there. And post impact, the back of the right hand now is exposed to us. That's your release, and effectively what you're doing is you're delivering the hit late, but more importantly, you're increasing the club head speed twofold, from hip height through to hip height, in some instances more. And that is your foundation of power, and obviously that gives you distance. And the other thing, as I mentioned, that lower body's got to clear out of the way to give you the ability to release the golf club, which delivers consistency. As we come up through to the finish position, both models finish pretty high. Nice balance finished right up in their right tippy toe for the right-hander. So they're the two different golf swings. It's just funny how two different coaches, leading world coaches, teach a stable of people. Ledbetter stable, the early wrist set models, and the Harman stables more the wide late wrist set models. So it's a matter of you experimenting for yourself. If you're short and stocky and thick set, I'd suggest you look at the early wrist set model. If you're tall and lean and lanky and wiry, look at the late wrist cock model. Now that's just an opinion based on my experience over the years. It's something you need to experiment with. But remembering, if you're going to wrist set early, you're going to set spine angle early. If you're going to get it away wide, you'll find you'll get a little bit of head movement onto the right side without swaying. The hips you've got to turn onto your right side to get to that critical top of backswing position. So there you go, a bit more information for you to digest. As we say in the trade, as always, fairways and greens. Once again, Henry Stevens from the Golf Clinic in Perth, Western Australia, wishing you all your best with your golf. Bye for now.